Oh, Fern isn't here. Oh yeah, I think you've now joined all of the groups here, right? I have. It's all about, yes, Fern seems to ready to enjoy. You've made it look a lot easier than I thought. I guess no one really questioned why you wanted to join. For some reason, I thought I would need to justify myself a lot, but it seems they're all just happy to have new members. So now I should probably go and join, huh? Well, wish me luck, please. Oh, not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Wait! Thomas says I get to be Brutus. Not if I play him better than you. Right? Right? What? That's so unfair. Six-tempered Tyrannus. Sure. That's something I will probably have to deal with. Hi. I can't talk to them or anything. Harper, of course. I can't talk to them. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I had to end. Hello and welcome back to our channel, Lady T. My name is Nathalie. I completely forgot. Let's also start with a book recommendation. Today is a children's book for ages 8 to 12. But I loved it all the same as well. But just so you know, it's Tide Song by Wendy Xu. It reminds me of the what was it called? The Tea Book Dragon Society? The Dragon Tea Book Society? I think you know what I'm talking about. It was also a graphic novel. This one is lots of pictures. It is a story, I would say, a little bit of a coming of age. Even though I don't know the genre very well. But it's a story about the main character learning what it is to be a part of a community. And how to navigate that community and how not to focus on solely yourself, but on the whole picture of a community. So yeah, very beautiful book, beautiful message, and I loved the art. She made her own cover too. Yeah, it says so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Totally recommend, and I'm tired. So we continue. Give me a fact book and I wouldn't mind something niche, but I'm not gonna read any of the popular science. Okay. You know, women-led slave revolts. Woo, wake will be useful. Yes, it will. Growing feminists. Wow, that's a new personal best. I prefer to read uncomplicated books. I tend to like most stories of a detective and I typically pick books from a series. Let's see if we have anything. The first novel in the Hannibal Lecter one. I'm a bit surprised, are you? It ticks all your boxes. But I guess that's why you asked. Because you couldn't figure it out yourself. Hey, looks like Waldo opened a new shop. How sweet. It was always such a constant to see him sitting on that step, come rain or snow. But I have a feeling that even our Walt's had enough of the weather at this point. Alrighty, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. You have fun with that. Sometimes the same conversations keep happening. It is decided, me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theatre troupe will put on my own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you were somewhat a patron of the arts. How would you like to become the executive producer of our production? Pay for free theatre necessities. Help Thomas stage the production. You will be covering our material expenses and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I will be back tomorrow with a list of things we need. And you, just bring your wallet. I hope this is an early quest that I just did too late and we have all the money we need. Because I'm not that good at saving money. Whew. Hi, you got another book for me? No, you looking for romance? I never would have thunk. Lord of the Flies. Charming. Les Miserables. Love is not far. Victor Hugo. I hope they get together. I have no idea. I haven't read the book myself yet. Where do I buy it? By funding the project. I think I can do that tomorrow, hopefully. I only read novels written in prose. Also, I want a tragic tearjerker, but I don't tend to read kids' books. But like, don't make a big deal. Tragic. Midsummer Night's Dream. William Shakespeare is so tragic. It's not. It was comedy, didn't it? Okay. Hello. And I'm a bit of a Yay fan. Do you have anything like a land? Can you help me or whatever? No, I don't think I can. Let me see. Cartridge Place. It's William Shakespeare. Like, there we go. You want it. You need it. You crave it. I crave a love story set in the past, Wuthering Heights. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm running out. Titus or no. Crave. Jules Verne, always good. The Odyssey. Gulliver's Travels. No. A love story set in the past. This is going to be a problem. It is love. Carmilla sounds romantic. There we go, reaching, but we did it. I could go for something philosophical. Also bonus points if it was written by a woman. I can't get enough of Sister Outsider, but like, don't make a big deal. Okay, we just have to sell this really well. Frankenstein can be seen as philosophical. That changes everything or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Have fun with that. You're funding your own thing at this point. Yes, you are the sweetest boy. I didn't mean to do that. I'm part of blah blah. Aww. Oh, something's happening. A little seedling. It is very cute. Hello. I think it's going to rain soon. It's going darker. We don't need kids' books. That's one thing I know for sure. Yeah, we're not going there. We are going back to the lighthouse. Was there something we needed in here? And not right now, I would say. Oh, there he is. Okay, finally, I think we should be able to get some drama. I have money. Ah, there's a brand new executive producer. Glad to have you on board. Alright, first off we need stage light. I could only find 2 options on such short notice. We could get 4 off-brand par lamps with a slight chance of overheating on sale for 35. On the other hand, I found a pair of quality lanterns that don't have terrible reviews for 60. Should we get the off-brand lights or the high-quality ones? You currently, yes, the quality ones. Really? Wow, thank you. This will make for a great ambience. Thanks again for helping out. No problem. Okay, so I just have to return on 3 different days. One of them is today. That is not going to be a problem. We just have to focus on this a little bit. This is going to be our second stamp. I feel like he has something to do with the stage that we have to get for Claus too. So to do with real life. So another day well spent, I would say. No matter what happens these days, we have to focus. And we can easily, so that's good. Paranormal. We can have some new ones with those. You know, it doesn't really even matter. Let's be honest here. Organized expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our books remains to be seen. Without a festival, get a fresh selection of books. Yeah, if it's a good day, we have to go to the other thing. Yeah, lighthouse. It's so lovely to see how many people visit now. Hey, I just had a meeting with our set designer. Yes, he happens to also be my older brother, but that doesn't mean the set pieces won't come at a cost. But he has offered me 2 possible concepts. We could get the necessary prop knives plus a simple curtain he would set up as a backdrop for 49. Or if we don't want to look like amateurs, he can throw in some fake blood on top of the knives and build us 3 painted backdrops that could be changed between scenes, all for the low price of 99. What do you think? Should we go for the simplistic look or for the premium scenery? See, I knew you had good taste. I'll go tell my brother to get started right away. You're very lucky I'm already further into the story and I have saved money. And I'm rich as frick. Completed the Bane of the Wolf. Equip the plant at coastal locate. Already 35? I don't think that's correct. We definitely haven't been doing this for 35. But you know, I'll take it. Sell 20 fantasy books in a day. Great! We are slowly working our way through. Oh, something's happening. Oh, your plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, scientist. And another thing's happening. Way too fast. It's huge! Very popular with witches and sorcerers, vampire hunters and assassins. -2 animal effects, and we'll want to take a look at it now that it's fully grown. Well, I'm just happy that you guys are here. There he is.
Oh.
We managed to grow Wolfsbane and we're still alive. Let me take a closer look. Typical cylindrical helmet form, and Echo Nitina test strip is negative. Now I can't be sure until I take another look at these samples in the lab, but it looks like we've managed to create a non-toxic mutation of the Aconitum napellus species. This could have incredible implications for its use in medicinal practice. In a way, it does have magic powers, huh? In antiquity, Wolfsbane was used as poison. Now it could be used to heal. Oh, this is the most exciting research I've conducted so far. Thank you so much for your help. You helped create some freaky mutations. Seems like they like being around bugs. Don't worry, you'll of course be credited in my dissertation. I couldn't have done it without you in the bookshop after all. Now you'll have to excuse me. There's so much more I need to note down. Bye! Is that her golden thing? It's not her golden thing. Okay. Okay, there's one other essential purchase we need to make before the show. I looked into how many chairs we can get for the audience, and you're not going to believe how expensive chairs are. I asked around and university would be willing to lend us foldable plastic chairs for 60, but then again those things tend to spontaneously collapse whenever someone moves an inch. So I also found some cushion designer chairs at a warehouse sale in Ryport. They would send them to us for 135. How do you think? Should we splurge on the comfortable chairs or borrow the foldable ones? Comfortable. Oh boy, I promise you won't regret this. High-end chairs means a high-end experience for the audience. And that was everything on my list. Cool. The cost of greatness, pay for free fears and necessities. Thanks to your deep pockets, production can move forward. Thank you so much for helping us with the production side of things. We have a lot more to do, but I have to get to rehearsals now, so I'll update you on that tomorrow. This is the weekly flea market, but it's also a good day to go back to the park. Because there is one thing we haven't done here, and that is only on Saturdays. Yeah, study groups, but only on good days. And that's the only one we haven't done. There they are. Then we can finish this stamp at least. Hi. Welcome. Are you here to join our study group? Nice, feel free to come by whenever you need. We meet here every Saturday. You're welcome. Usually we start by sharing our goals. You missed that one today, but don't worry. Next up is our allotted reading hour, and at the end we will split into groups to quiz each other or present our findings. Reading hour. Great. It's all about popular. Yes. Hi, love. I see you joining the study group too. It really helps me stay motivated when other people are also reading with me. I'll bet we're kind of similar in that way, eh? Anyway, have fun, alright? Alright. We should probably start splitting into pairs now. Join studying. Motivated by the studious folks around you, you take some time out of your busy day to read up on a new subject. Because even booksellers struggle to keep up with it all sometimes. With rapt attention, you discover another aspect to life that you had never considered before. You can practically feel the light being shed on another dark corner of our world, and you blink up into the sun. Another group member looks up as well, and you each excitedly share your newfound wisdom until the meeting ends. Great, I think. Oh, Fern isn't here. Hey, yeah, I think you've now joined all of the groups here, right? I have. It's all about yes, Fern seems ready to enjoy. You've made it look a lot easier than I thought. I guess no one really questioned why you wanted to join. For some reason, I thought I would need to justify myself a lot, but it seems they're all just happy to have new members. So now I should probably go and join, huh? Well, wish me luck, please. You have fun with that. That's not your golden one, I suppose? No. I still don't know, huh? Why can't we do that? What is this? Can there be too many books? Not anymore. No. Good day, I came because I have an important manuscript for you. Thank you. You see, Moira and I, we have amended the Business Association's guidebook. The new edition will include some modernizations, as well as the uncovered 7th rule. These editions should be available at all prospective and current business owners, which is why we need the assistance of you and Vern Estrada to produce enough copies. Thank you. Wonderful, I'm looking forward to seeing it in print. Okay, we did that. Great. There he is. Okay, tell me about your play. Oh, there's my executive producer. I'm happy to report that stage setup and rehearsals are as good as done. All we need to do now is let people know about the play and sell tickets. Your new production needs an audience, sell tickets to the play. Grant you the chance of selling theatre tickets to drama enthusiasts when a drama book is bought. And as promised, you'll get to keep a portion of the ticket sales. When you've sold 50 tickets, we'll reconvene here to set a date for the performance. Sure. Is it already up? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay, better. Are they getting one with every time they buy a book? Like, they have a drama book? Like, do they get an extra ticket? Hi, I heard someone brought a new story. Is that right? Yeah, right after you left. Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. What an interesting style. I can't wait to read more. Thanks for collecting this one. Actually, I think that might be enough for a first print run now. But with this amount of community input, we should be able to convince the university administration to let us repair the press. But I've done some research in the meantime, and it looks like repairs won't be cheap. Tilda suggested community funding, since everyone will profit from this endeavor. I know we've already asked quite a lot of you, but would you be willing to collect donations? I'm asking for so much money. Other small businesses in town have promised to participate as well, so, well, thank you. It means a lot. Sure. Just put it all up, I suppose. Katsakor, with a happy ending. Sure, give yourself utterly scary. Okay, not my problem. Hey, I've got an update on my research project, if you're interested. I couldn't stop thinking about the Wolfsbane mutation, so I went straight to the lab and finalized my observations there. So actually, I finished my research documentation early. Early, do you hear me? I have never finished something this soon before a deadline. Can you believe it? After almost 8 years in this degree, I finally pulled through. Of course, I still have to wait for my grade, but right now I couldn't care less. I'm just so proud of myself. You did well. How about I treat myself to a new romance as a reward? You absolutely should. And this is where we are going to leave it for this episode. I hope you have a very lovely week ahead, and I will see you in the next weekend. Goodbye.